F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy. Gotta bring that energy. How you doing, F double R fams? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to F double R Friend Request Reviews with Friend Request Friends to watch The Soprano Season 3, Episode 12, titled Amor Fu. With a title like that, man, I'm only really thinking about one thing. And that's the new side piece. You know what I'm saying? She been acting kind of crazy, throwing beefaronis, tenderonis around. You know what I'm saying? Not really knowing what type of man she really dealing with here. So, I'm just kind of I'm really interested to see how they're gonna conclude this love dynamic, between Tony and I always forget her name. What's her name again?
Uh,
Exactly.
Trillo.
Trillo.
Something
Yeah,
Trillo.
I know Trillo. Yeah, Trillo. So yeah, I'm just hopefully they give us a conclusion to that. But you never know. You never know where we're gonna go with Sopranos. But how you feel going into this next episode, Formal?
I'm feeling good, and I like that prediction because I can only assume amor is love, because that's pretty much love in like every fucking language except for English. And then I didn't know what the second word was, but when you said it, it sounded like fool. So that's why I like your prediction, like foolish love or something like that. So I'm like, okay, maybe the side chick, but I'm also thinking about Meadow and how foolish she's been about Jackie.
Okay.
And just not letting that man go
I
or
like
that boy go. So like you said, man, we never know what we're gonna get from Pranos, but I'm always ready for it. So let's get it popping.
Listen, man, we're not gonna hold you here any longer. We're just gonna dive right into this episode. So if you haven't already, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and also don't forget to subscribe. Okay, the goal is 10K. Only way we're gonna get there is if you click that button. Also click that bell, so you get notified when we go live. Let's get it.
Go.
How you doing today, yo?
How you doing?
Ooh, she came in drip, did drip,
feel
did
me?
drip.
At least it ain't that Porti Volare shit again.
I was about to say where it's at. Just some mother and daughter time, bonding time.
Imagine having your portrait in a museum like this.
She's just the wife of some rich merchant, Mom. That's how Rubens made his money.
Well, if you spent more time in your books and less in Jackie's car.
Got her.
That is so over.
Just like that, what happened?
The turnaround. Damn, she about to cry?
That's how art's supposed to do you, man.
That devilish piece. Huh.
How does this picture make you feel?
That's the baby Jesus.
She's marrying a baby? Good luck.
We all do.
Wow, we all do.
I shouldn't be sarcastic.
We all do.
She's trying to get at us men right
For
now.
real, came at us.
I feel attacked. But I do kind of like breast milk, though. So maybe I am.
What did he say?
Tony?
Oh, my God.
Damn, she came out the garage from the
Feel me,
shadows.
like-
Sorry about what happened. You won't return my phone call.
She came from the
This is it.
shadow
This is
run.
the craziness. This is the craziness.
I'm having a really bad couple of weeks. Shit with my family and other crap. I was trying to act all in control and not dwell on it. It's no excuse, but can I see you later?
Late for my appointment.
Man, what if it would have been a day for him and Carmela to go to therapy?
Damn.
Amour fou,
There we go. Title drop.
as the French call it.
French.
Crazy love. Oh,
Crazy love. We was close. Foolish love.
I mean, what do you think? Is she a full-blown whoop-de-loo or what?
as you well know, I cannot.
Exactly.
Discussion on the
Disclose
page.
none of that shit.
What if I took you an extra 5?
This fool.
Well, you gave me a lot of good tips that session.
I won't have it. Don't offer it again.
All right, all right.
She don't want to be part of the game.
Those eyes. Those dark, black eyes.
Oh man,
She
fantasizing.
stares at you. It's like
It's like a siren.
Spanish princess in one of those paintings, you know, a Goyim. Whenever I bring her up, you get this weird push. And then you ask me, does she seem happy? Like maybe she's not.
So then you put it together, dummy.
I don't know, with all the fucking faggots and crybabies running around. I mean, whatever else I am, I'm not,
Those two things.
Duh.
I'm more of,
Your wife don't seem to think so, you baby.
type.
You're a tough guy.
Ah, come on.
He's a
It's
wise
okay,
guy.
you can say it.
Come on, you embarrass me with that shit now.
Why would anybody hit you, of all people, with a side of beef?
That's what I
She's
said.
complicated.
I said complicated, dark, you said.
Got you, bitch. She got your ass, why?
Tell me, Romeo, now that you moved back home, are you gonna be humping Tony Soprano's little girl on our couch?
Fuck her.
Okay.
22 with his stay in school bullshit. You could have reached out to somebody at Rutgers.
He should break the dean's legs because you're too lazy to read a fucking book.
Exactly.
Now go ahead.
I appreciate that, Ralphie. Thank you for saying that shit.
Jesus Christ.
Man, who did she really go to
Hello?
Morocco with? Talk about family problems.
No, you have the wrong number.
We gotta see that side.
I thought it might be my sister.
What that family shit you were telling me about?
Yeah, that's what we want to know about too.
Hannah and Seamus go to this, like, alternative, private elementary school in Santa Monica, where it's all about the children's self-esteem.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
So I happen to ask Hannah.
I knew he was gonna say that. He didn't want his daughter going to Berkeley.
We don't call it the Christmas play. We call it the Winter Festival. So, like, whatever.
Oh yeah.
I don't say
Taking
anything.
Christmas out of yeah.
And then Seamus says, we're not allowed to say Christmas. We call Christmas the C word.
Wow.
And I fucking flipped out.
Damn, that was happening this early? What year was
Wow.
this? I remember that shit, but I don't remember it being this.
Sheesh. People that sensitive?
Yeah, that's where Xmas came from.
Maybe we'll all get lucky. The way these trucks go by out here, maybe I'll get plastered onto a grill.
What the fuck?
There we go.
Kidding. It never rains.
There they go.
They about to handle the
What's the
business.
matter? You don't speak English? Who the fuck are you?
The owner's a dear friend of ours. That should be enough for you.
Fuck him too.
Snuff.
Are you fucking psycho?
Yep.
Go find a fucking Taco Bell before I cap your
Damn,
ass.
the racism
For
is
real,
real.
we gotta be.
It's like go find a Taco Bell.
I don't even like Taco Bell.
You feel me? I'll go to the Taquera on the corner before Taco Bell.
Facts.
Balfi, huh? Well, if you ever think about jumping ship, you know my number.
Damn, this shit. This shit about to get crazy.
I know.
Mrs. Soprano,
Yes.
the courtesy van's stuck in traffic. Should only be maybe 20 minutes.
Oh shit. He just said her name out loud and Trillo heard that shit.
Gloria Trillo.
Oh, Carmela
Oh, my
Soprano. You sure you don't
God.
mind?
Give me a minute. Let me just grab
This is
the-
not happening right now.
This is happening
This
right
is
now,
not
bruh.
happening right now.
And she's taking her to the crib. So she's gonna know where this nigga live.
So you married?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't see it, but I'm fidgeting my legs like crazy right
Two.
now. I'm fucking.
You?
No. It's a both.
Boy is still in high school, and my daughter's in college.
She getting all the 411 about Toad. Oh my god.
She's at Columbia, actually.
School of Broadcasting?
No, the university. It's in the Ivy League. It's one of the top schools.
I know. I was just kidding.
Oh.
Why is this happening?
Girl by the you-know-what.
She's speeding up.
Yeah, tell me about
She
it.
wildin'. She's
She's your daughter
she's
doesn't
losing her
have to
nerve
latch
right now.
onto a man for success.
Look, she grabbing onto the door and shit. Bruh, this is crazy.
That's a beautiful ring.
Huh.
Thank you.
does your husband do?
Well, he's involved in a few businesses.
Sounds mysterious.
No, it's not really. My daughter calls us bourgeois.
At the crib, bro.
Yo,
look how she hit the drive. Yo, she's at this nigga's house, bro. She got the fucking map quest now, man. This is crazy.
Thank you so much, really.
Get the
Oh, it's no problem. It was very nice to meet you.
You too.
I hate.
Nice house.
I'm in shock, but that this
I can't believe that shit just happened.
She's like,
what
wow.
a way for them to meet, like
all this
and
for
now
her.
she got the Addy.
What about Moltisanti?
Nothing. We were just saying, you know, he's young to be made. That kind of shit.
He wanted it.
Story time?
You know it.
I better get a flashback with it. I want to see Jackie again.
We had our own little crew. Me, your dad, Bonanima, Tony, Silvio Dante. We do
Silvio.
Mickey Mouse scores, you know, moving pot till one fucking night. And I gotta give your father credit for this. He had balls as big as an Irish broad's head. He was made on the other side, so, you know, he was
OG.
an original.
He was an OG.
On the other side, like in Italy?
Yep.
He means?
Yep.
We had this Saturday night card game, and him, me, and Tony, we're gonna rob it.
This is not good.
Facts at all.
Giving him freaking ideas.
Especially like this, to rob made men and shit like that.
You didn't go?
Please. I'm still sick over it.
You don't wanna step on no
I
man.
caught the clap from some hippie broad I was fucking. My dick was dripping like a busted pipe.
Damn. That boy was in too much pain to do anything. A few years.
Did they get away with it?
What could Feach do? It was a sit down, and the right people got some of their money back. Point was made. Cocksuckers. All right, kiddies.
This man just called Tony and Jackie Jr. cocksuckers. Jackie.
What I don't think Jackie's realizing that this was back in the day, so the times were like way different. You can't get away with shit like that nowadays. Motherfuckers are.
I mean, not only that, Jackie doesn't have anybody in his corner to have a sit down with. Tony had his dad.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So
You're
like,
right. Yep.
Johnny probably had that sit down. Jackie don't got nobody but Ralphie.
Nurture the defense.
She is going through it emotionally.
Yeah, Tony's a piece of shit, bro. This shit.
That's facts.
What is wrong
At this point, I just want them to get divorced. Like, I don't even want to see them married anymore. I hate it.
Are you drunk?
They go straight to this shit. From Carmela crying straight to this shit.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
So creepy. Why?
I don't know.
Oh, you know who did this, don't you?
What the fuck you talking about?
I saw that look. The least you could do is not lie to me.
What do I know about your friggin' tires?
Fine.
You know what? This is fucking bullshit. I'm going home.
Oh, yeah? Well, who else would do it?
Who knows? Kids, maybe. You know what? Ruin a great fucking evening over this shit.
Kids.
I don't know.
This girl
maybe
is on
your fucking
another.
brother-in-law.
Yeah, she did that shit.
She on a different playing field of crazy right now.
Where the fuck do you get off? This immigrant, alcoholic, fucking probably HIV-laden
Wow.
slashes my tires, and you have the fucking...
HIV laden, but you riding that same dick?
They just be saying shit just to stab at you, like.
Make a couple calls. I'll have 2 brand new Michelins here in an hour. What are these? 85 R16s? What?
She did that shit herself, man.
All right, 17s.
Come on, we all know them bitches 20s. But they look like 10s.
So for all intents and purposes, that's Ralph's game.
That's even better. Fuck him and his rinse your dishes bullshit. You know what? I think he's a fucking secret fag.
I don't know, Jackie.
Maybe we take Carlo too. He's got a shotgun.
Oh my God.
Yep, he's off of it.
My old man was Jackie Aprile. The worst will happen, we have to give some of it back.
See, my old man was. Key word. Nigga ain't here no more.
Cause we show balls.
That shit only gonna last but for so
go
long.
call.
You ain't gonna have no balls when you done with this, stupid fucks.
Man, this nigga might die. Has he been in any other episodes?
Yeah, he has been. He has.
He has. I was trying to think because I can't lie. A lot of the younger cats be looking all alike, bro.
Well, these two, yeah, they both look like generic Nathan Drakes and shit.
Nigga said Nathan Drake, bro. Oh my god! I wonder how many Soprano fans gonna know who that is. Like,
not many.
That should give me a headache.
Yeah.
Laugh too hard, bro. The old leg swap. That's how old girl did in The Wire, Ronnie.
Facts. She hit him with the double though. Bing, 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 bing. Hit him with the combo.
Let you see my panties twice.
And now I think I'm sick. And if I die, I will never be with God in eternity.
You're real?
I am pretty sure I have ovarian cancer.
What does the doctor say?
I haven't seen one.
Oh, she's just
sure. Okay.
Yeah,
she going through it.
I talked to Father in Tintola about all this years ago, and here I still am.
Do you love your husband?
I do. But my life is financed by crime. His crime. The psychiatrist says it's all blood money. And now to maybe bring another child into this?
God understands.
That's why she was crying about the baby. Okay.
Learn to live on the good part. Forego those things that lay without it. I think I can do that, Father. I'll try.
And go see an OB-GYN.
Facts. Cause you talk about cancer and pregnancy in less than 5 minutes. We need to find the we need the answer.
For real, there's something. Something.
Guess which former medical student is no longer dating this queen of mean?
You're kidding. Jackie Jr. Medical finished.
Frankly, I am delighted. She would have been better off with that black kid.
Don't say that shit. Don't say it to Tony.
I told you.
I suppose that's my fault.
Definitely is.
That's my fault. This nigga can't take no accountability, baby.
Mrs. Soprano.
Oh my god.
Gloria Trillo, Globe Motors.
Oh, hi, of course. How are you?
I hope I'm not calling you at a bad time, but the new E320 just came in, and I thought you might want to take a look at it. Well, run it by your husband. Maybe he'll want to treat you.
Okay, maybe I will. Thank you for calling.
Okay, bye. Hope to see ya.
Bye-bye.
Please say who you just talked to. Please.
Oh, what a nice woman.
Say it.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm just some saleswoman from Globe Motors.
Say it.
He already know. She ain't got to say nothing.
I know he know, but she need to say it. She needs to verify that shit.
And I'm not interested, but she was awfully nice to me the other day. She gave me a ride home while they serviced the wagon.
Here we go.
But I really should hold on to it for another year, don't you think?
What's her name, Carmela?
Nah, don't even ask that.
Yeah,
don't even ask that.
He know.
Carmela too good.
He pulled up to the job.
Hell yeah, he better.
He wildin'. He wildin'.
All right, just give me a minute.
He might. Don't wild out in public, bro.
Don't you fucking Tony me. Are you out of your...
Look at her smiling and shit.
You drove her home. What the fuck? Then you look right into my eyes and you don't tell me? Now you can tell you shrink your own date relationships.
What do you mean?
Fucking over.
Don't, man. This shit about to get crazy. I can't handle this shit. It's too much for me.
Just tell me right out, Dr. Rotelli. Don't mince words.
I really did not feel comfortable with everybody knowing.
He just changed the channel on us?
You feel me? Hella quick. Like, I'm invested in the Carmela, Tony, Gloria story. I need it to end. I'm done with it. But I'm invested.
Just came from Dr. Rotelli's.
Okay.
Oh my God, is everything all right?
Apparently, I've never been better. It's a little thyroid thing. Thank God.
Yeah.
I thought I was pregnant.
And cancer. So those are two terrible. Well, not terrible. Cancer's terrible. Not pregnancy.
Hillary Clinton? I can't stand that woman.
I know. Maybe we could all take a page from her book.
Really?
What, to be humiliated in public and then walk around smiling all the time? That is so false.
I mean, that's what y'all doing, though.
Exactly.
Like, for years, that's what y'all been doing.
And in the end, what did she do? She set up her own little thing.
She did. She took all that negative shit he gave her and spun it into gold.
You gotta give her credit.
Mm-hmm. Sell that ring on your finger. Get rid of some of that jewelry. Invest in yourself.
Tony. Line 2.
Who is it?
I don't know. It's a woman. I think she's crying.
Oh, Gloria.
Tony, I just really think
Hang up on her, Tony, please.
I don't know.
I don't know. You ugly crying.
Exactly, dummy. That's why you focus on your wife.
No.
Nah,
Why does Soprano gotta put us through this? I don't want to be here. What the do you want?
I'm sorry. There's no one else I can talk to.
Yes, there is. Her name is
What about
Dr.
him?
Melfi.
Come on, he does help.
Yeah, he's a regular Captain Marvel.
You obviously never seen Triple R, Tony. You ain't ready for that.
I've never seen that either.
You ain't ready for that.
I'll sit back like a mute while you screw every woman out there.
See, there's that tone again.
Mm-mm.
It's over. Then we had our, no fall or whatever.
You think I'm gonna let some fucker shit all over me just because he
Here we
buys me
go.
some ridiculous gaudy fucking ring?
Here we go.
Where the fuck do you get off, huh? I didn't just meet you. I've known you my whole fucking life.
That's right. Take a dump wherever you please
Your mother.
and just walk away.
My mother was just like...
Yup, it's clicking now for you. All the shit Melfi was on.
You see me, you cross the street. Because you're a dangerous fuck and I don't want you in my life.
Coming from a dangerous man.
I'll call you wife!
Oh my God, she is flirting with the fire.
Come here.
She about to get herself body, man. Damn!
You go near my wife or my family and I'll fucking kill you. You understand me? I'll fucking kill you.
Kill me. Kill me, you cuck.
Wow. Damn, that was a lot.
Kill me.
Man, I thought this was it. I was like, fuck, he about to do it. It's like, get this shit out of here.
Woo! That was intense. That was
Bralik
intense.
over there thinking they was about to smash.
I,
Like, nah.
for a second, I thought they were about to switch it up, and then Tony was gonna revert back, like
fall into the black hole.
Yeah, exactly. Thank God he didn't, but it ain't over.
This motherfucker, nobody have to say a word.
Oh shit! Here we go, man. We got this dude, the dude that was outside the club that got beat up. He's good now. Look at him.
Let's do it before the crank wears off.
They're already drugged up and shit, ready for it.
You better watch out. This dude might piss on himself.
Damn, Bobby in there.
Fudio?
Anybody want a drink?
Oh yeah, somebody not coming out of here.
That's not Bobby.
Fucking move!
That is Bobby.
Take it easy, all right? Shut the fuck up! Stop fucking looking at me. Come on. Hurry up.
Chris
Get the
got
fuck
him.
out of here.
Yeah, he knows. Oh!
This nigga drove
No!
off. What a fucking...
No! They're fucked.
If you can keep your head while those around you can't, then you're...
Why
These
would
niggas
you
wildin'. They wildin'.
Why would you? Oh!
Ooh, let's go, Chris.
Oh, it's going down.
I knew somebody wasn't making it out of this shit.
Fudio!
That's good, Fyodor. That's a flesh wound, Fyodor. You good?
Hell no, he got hit in the in the thigh. He can't thrust no more. Run.
Just run.
Run.
Shit, come on.
There you
They
go.
both
keep running.
Oh,
we about to hit
he hit the
GTA
GTA.
shit. Yo, these niggas.
Damn, in there listening to Whitney.
He leaving us. These niggas, they not even loyal to each other or nothing.
Hey, cocksucker.
Oh, shit.
And he just yelled out his name.
Please.
You feel? Oh, even if he didn't yell out his name, they about to get all the answers.
Please.
Look at him, we're with Ralphie. This is a great episode.
Can he go to the emergency room? I thought he had a green card.
Porca miseria! Mannaggia la puttana fragile!
Fuck, yeah, my nuts.
Relax, let the sedative do its job.
Thank God they didn't hit nothing important. While you're here, maybe you can give you a bulge. Doc, see if you can remove this lady's underwear.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. We're gonna have that drink finally.
It's fucked up. Ralphie didn't even send these clowns.
How you doing? Your fucking card game.
I know how close you are to the family.
I feel for you. You're living under the same roof.
I know it was my card game. I want to give the kid a pass. It's just me, though. I know you got bigger concerns. You're the boss, and I'll make sure your orders are done, whatever they may be.
Well, I think you should go with your instincts on this, Ralph. Because I'm sure you're going to do the right thing. That's why I made you captain.
He basically saying, I want to give him a pass too, Ralphie. You got it.
It's up to you, Ralphie.
Pep, I'll give it that.
0 to 60 in under 7 seconds. Look, I'm not back in 10 minutes. They call the cops. Standard operating procedure.
Here's some standard operating procedure. Stay the fuck away from Tony Soprano. Shut the fuck up. And listen. It's over. Capiche? Over and done. You call or go anywhere near him or his family, and they'll be scraping your nipples off these fine leather seats.
Damn.
He has a very serious drug problem.
What?
It's coke. He may owe some money to dealers.
Oh.
Okay, so she don't know about the situation. He just ain't come home, so she worried. Take all them jewels, start investing in yourself, man. Sell some of that shit.
Where's your ring?
Sold it.
You had to bring it in to get it sized. It's a little big.
I didn't think she would sell the ring, though. I'm pretty sure she got some older jewelry she don't wear anymore. But that ring, though, that shit is a slap in your face, boy.
That thing is huge.
I'm glad she did. She took my advice, though. Well, she took old dude's advice. It's all good. It's all good.
Hi, it's me. I'll be home in about 20 minutes. Yeah, I picked up the stuffed shells.
Why are we
showing him again?
Yeah, why are we with Philly right now? That's just how we're gonna end it. That's just how we're gonna end it, huh?
Fuck was that sticker on the back of his car, though? That shit looked like some government shit. Like, what was the point of that?
I have no idea, my friend. There we have it. The Sopranos, Season 3, Episode 12 in the books. Yeah, man, another great episode from Sopranos, man. They just can't seem to miss any of their shots. They've been hitting all season long. And this one right here is just goes to show you, man, the formula that Soprano has is too good, man. So this episode right here, I loved it. Love where we're going with Jackie. Ralphie's I'm starting to like Ralphie a lot more. You know what I'm saying? He's actually pretty solid dude. You know, I thought he was a little bit of a piece of shit, even though he did kill, that young girl. So, he's still up there. But, yeah, he's starting to become a little bit more likable. But, yeah. How about you, Formal? What you thought about this episode?
Solid episode. Solid prediction in the beginning with the side story. We eventually knew that was gonna start fizzing out, but yeah, this it was some extremes that I didn't expect. So I was just like, damn, like okay, and it's still not over. So it could still potentially, I don't know, cause old boy might have hopefully got her the proper message at the end there. But ain't no telling, because she ready to die anyways. So you got a motherfucker like that, they'll do whatever. And then the whole Jackie shit, been calling that one for a while. That was crazy. So yeah, I just can't wait, man. It did. I knew they was gonna botch that, bro. It was funny too, because I was I had mistakenly said Ralphie went through it twice, but I was talking about Richie, and it kind of reminded me of that time that they tried to take out Chris and shit, and then try to say it was Richie who made him do it. Like, these young niggas, they got all that heart until shit really pop off, and they sitting there talking about motherfuckers that's not even involved with the situation. We were Ralphie, we were Richie. Like, damn, it's crazy. That's crazy to see it go down like that. But Jackie out there on the run, and he gonna get a pass. So he just need to bring his ass home, get a butt whooping or whatever, get the paddle, and just, I don't know.
I don't know if that situation is just cut and clear, and I don't know.
It ain't gonna be cut and clear. Hell nah. It ain't gonna be cut and clear, but he gonna get a pass though. Motherfuckers ain't gonna feel good about it, but he gonna get that pass.
Hopefully he doesn't do anything more stupid to put himself further in the hole. Maybe, he could possibly be like, I'm already fucked, so I might as well go and do some fucked up shit even more. Like, so I don't know, man. The whole Jackie situation, should have just went to the shore, man. Should have just went to the fucking shore, because I knew
in college.
Yeah, that too, but yeah, he should have known what type of, like, this is the shit that I hate. People who try to pretend to be something they're not. You know what I'm saying? The man literally pissed himself while being a getaway driver. Then he wants to be literally the guy sticking up supposed made men. And then they put themselves in the worst predicament. Both of they boys got blasted. The driver done sped off. And Jackie's out and about on a I'm pretty sure not only the mafia looking for this, but there's got to be some type of police involved, right? With the whole stealing the random pedestrian's car. So it's like I feel like he's in deeper trouble than he even knows. So like he's gonna have he done diss a car, and nobody from the organization is gonna rat on him. So, but you never know. The police could pull up, lock him up for the bullshit, and that could be the end of him. But I don't know, man. Jackie is just he had a decent start, man. He had a decent start, but he fucking it up now for real, big time.
This nigga never had a decent start.
He did. He had a decent start.
He always had, bro. I don't know what start you was seeing, bro. I was always calling this man out like, bro, he definitely gonna fuck up eventually. Cause, bro, when we first seen him, he was already on his bullshit. Like, he was supposed to just be, focusing on school and all that, and he was already showing red flags. And then the whole metal relationship, that was the second red flag for me. And now this is it, strike 3. But like I said, I still think he gonna get a pass. But all that I'm Jackie's son, it's only gonna last but for so long. That get out of jail free card can only be swiped a couple times, bro. After a while, motherfuckers not gonna care about that shit. Especially when niggas is as young like Chris, cause Chris don't give a fuck. That nigga out here trying to make his own name. You see the way he talked to Tony. Like,
because he a made man now, so he got even bigger balls now.
Facts. But he was like that before he was made. That's
what
I'm saying. Chris a real thug. He a real hothead. He a real one. That's so. Yeah, Jackie's. I don't think Jackie gonna survive this season. I mean, this series.
Yeah.
But he'll at least get a pass for this one thing. Like, unless he straightens his shit out. If he continues trying to be a mobster, he ain't surviving this series. They need to send this nigga to school somewhere.
So
work on something.
Do you think this situation scared him straight?
I don't know.
Hopefully.
I hope it does, but
fingers crossed.
Even Ralphie, bro, I can't really always get a read on him. Like, he might
double. I'm thinking.
Like, you feel me?
That's
like,
what I'm thinking.
Like,
yeah.
I don't know. Like,
that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Ralphie might pull a reverse card, like, out of nowhere. Right. Like, yo. And Tony gave him the you know the okay to do whatever he pleased. So he could literally change his mind. Like, damn, this motherfucker got me going through this bullshit with his moms. Like, he could turn around and just be like, man, fuck this little nigga. Like, yeah, he's still in Florida. He with them alligators swimming.
I considered that too, man, but
Yeah.
I don't know. He cried a little bit there, and then he told Tony that he wanted to give him a pass. I feel like he really is. I feel like he gonna keep his word on that. But whatever happens after this, Jackie gotta chill, because this was the ultimate disrespect, man.
Yeah. Shooting Furio, killing the other older dude, like, yeah, disrupting a card game with Mayman, only Chris, and then on top of that, like, it kind of falls on Ralphie because like that was his card game. So I'm surprised. I'm surprised from the outcome, to be honest. I'm surprised that Tony let it slide, because for a second there I thought that Ralphie was trying to kind of like play him, like trying to convince him not to kill Jackie, so his his right hand man and his little family could kind of turn on him. That's why I was thinking for a little bit. I'm like, is he trying to use this to have his own people turn on him a little bit? Because we already seen how Chris was reacting. So I'm like, damn, this shit might actually work. But now Tony was completely 100% with it. So it's a bit surprising.
We'll see. We'll see. Chris is definitely my most the person I'm interested in the most of how he's gonna continue to act about this shit. Like, I do believe when Tony said everyone else gonna fall in line, I believe that, especially from the old dogs. Like, they set in their little rule book. But the younger cats, like Chris and shit, even Furio, I still feel like Furio's more of on the book type, but he's also a little bit of a hothead too. And he took a bullet, so I'm really interested in like how Chris and Furio are gonna feel about whatever if Jackie does get a pass. Like, man, what a moment. I mean, we got the whole Gloria situation. Might as well jump straight into that shit, boy. That, bruh.
I don't even want to talk about it, to be honest, man.
I know, I do hate it.
I'm done with it. I
do hate it. I hate it very much so, but she definitely pulled some moves this episode, man. Like, finding his wife and shit. That was crazy because that was actually coincidental. So it was pretty wild how that happened. But the fact that she know where this man live now, like that whole tire cutting shit, I'm just like, that had to be her, bruh. Like, and the whole getting choked out, like begging him to kill her. Like, I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. Motherfuckers like that are very, very dangerous. She ready to go. So, I mean, she definitely showed some fear in that car just now with the gun to her chest. But even still, when you act irrational, that shit just clicks on and off. Like, it's not like you just irrational 24/7. So right there, she was rational. She realized, oh, there's a banger to my chest. Let me shake in fear. But with none of that shit around, man, ain't no telling her
own thoughts.
You feel me? Ain't no telling how she gonna act. So
yeah, I possibly feel like it might not be over for her. We might. Excuse me. The prediction we had was possible suicide. So I feel like that's still up for grabs. Like, she might just be like, damn, he really did cut me off. So, you know what I'm saying? I might as well just cut myself off. You never know. So I feel like it could still be a continuous thing. And I'm hoping that it's not. I'm hoping this is the end of it. But like you said, those thoughts, those irrational thoughts come and go. So who knows if they're going to come back.
Yeah, and then fucking, damn, what was I gonna say about her? Shit. Oh yeah, and then the whole, like, even if she does try to commit suicide, like, she's definitely gonna burn some shit down before she, takes herself out. So that's my biggest worry. Like, she already said, I'll go to Meadow. I'll go to her school, because she know where Meadow go to school. She know where the fucking Aunt Junior go to school. She know where this nigga live. Like, So it's just like, damn, bro. And then especially when she was hitting that gas, son. Like, it's just that little subtle shit. That's that passive aggressive, like, bro. She was really hitting that gas on no handles and shit. She's sitting there holding on the door like this. I'm like, God damn, son. I don't know how I'm feeling, but I definitely want to see the climax of that because it needs to be over. Like I said, this season. Fucking, and it sucks because I know the commenters always be like, man, I love how y'all root for the marriage, but this season, bro, got me feeling like they just need to get a divorce, bro. I'm tired of seeing them two married, bro. Like, mostly because of Carmela. Like, it's really sad seeing her go through the shit that she got to go through, but it seems like she's gonna keep moving on. Like, she gonna, embrace the good, discard the bad. They pulling a page out of Hillary Clinton's book and using what Tony gives to invest in herself, which is something I agree in. I hope like, if you're not gonna leave, at least, right? Like, that's something that I do agree with. She's sitting there reading a realtor book. She did mention that she was kind of interested in that. And it looks like she sold that ring. She told him she's getting it resized, but I'm pretty sure that thing is gone. So I'm kind of excited to see what Carmela is gonna evolve into as a independent woman, because Tony, this episode, really tried to throw that shit out there about Gloria, like, if that, you know what I'm saying, like, she independent, she's self-made, blah blah blah. Every time he talked positive about her, I'm just thinking, bruh, he's shitting on Carmela basically because she's a housewife and this and that. So I can't wait for her to become her own self-made woman and see how Tony feel about that shit. Or if he just basically just a piece of shit, which he is, but we'll see. We'll see if his tune changes.
I don't know, man. That moment that Melfi mentioned, you ain't gonna leave. Your wife might leave.
Oh yeah, that's facts. That's 100%.
But you ain't going nowhere.
That's facts. A man with that type of power, bro, if you was gonna leave, you was just gonna leave. Like, I would have said that shit to his ass too. Like, nigga, you got money, cars, clothes. Like, you could go buy a new property right now if you wanted to. Like, even if you wanted your wife and kids to keep the house, like, you can easily go get your own. Like, so stop that bullshit talking about you finna leave, nigga. Tony, bro, he a baby.
Yeah, that whole baby thing with her, just having negative thoughts of, like, possibly having cancer and being pregnant and all that. And yeah, that whole intro, the whole beginning was pretty wild. It was a nice little start to the episode, because the climax was definitely great. But yeah, man, I don't know about Carmela, man. I feel like, I don't know. I don't know about her trying to do her own independent thing because, the feds are watching. And I don't know if that possibly could put her into hot waters, as well. Since they're, like she said, all the money that they get is blood money. So doesn't that, also applies for the money that she's using too? So I'm just kind of curious if she could also possibly put herself in a bad situation from using this blood money and trying to, gain property or something like that. Even though it seems like they wash the money and all that, but you already know the feds is on their ass, so I'm pretty sure they watching everything that they do. So
yeah, I guess it would come down to who she's put. Well, I guess it would come down to who she put in, like, the names and shit, like if it's his assets versus her assets. And then I guess it would also come down to, like, if Tony does get snatched up during trial, like, is Carmela gonna be an accomplice, or does she get what's the term for it? I forgot.
Immunity?
Nah, not that. It's like if a person doesn't talk to you about their crimes and they get locked up, like, even though we were married or some shit, and if I got locked up, like, my wife will have, like, it's called, like, negligence, some shit. I can't remember, but, like, yeah, basically, like, she could claim that she didn't know he was a mobster, essentially. Like, she could claim that she had no idea about his lifestyle, blah, 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 and then all her assets are separate because it's in her name and shit, and I don't think they could seize it. But I don't know too much about none of that shit, so I ain't even gonna fact none of that.
Yeah, that was a little too much. But yeah, I'm just worried that, she might not find what she's looking for in that avenue, but at the same time, she definitely needs to find a way to get out. If she's really trying to get out the situation, she just needs to really just start that process. Maybe this is the beginning of it, investing in herself. But yeah, man, it's gonna be a tough task for her. She's really gonna try to get out of this situation with Tony.
I don't think she's trying to get out. I think she accepted. I think this episode letting us know that she's gonna accept being what she is. Like,
we were in the same position of I forgot, was it this season? We were in the same position, yeah, when she talked to the psychologist. Like, you know what I'm saying? She went through the whole motion and all that. And, we back here again, going through the motions. So it's just like...
It's the cycle.
And yeah, exactly. It's a cycle, that just continues.
Technically, she went through it with Pastor Nick, too. Like, she's been having these conversations, like, technically. Like, he's just been getting them more and more fleshed out, like. So that's why I said she's finally evolving, because she's finally doing something about it now. Like, before, she wasn't really doing anything. She was just going right back to where she was. Now she's actually doing something. So even if she doesn't get out, at least she's trying to do something for herself. So I got nothing but the best hopes for Carmela. But I would appreciate if they just separated, though, because it'd be sucking, man, seeing her go through that shit, because half of it she doesn't even know. Like, she might know in the back of her mind I'm getting cheated on and this and that, but, like, she had no idea she was sitting next to the side bitch. Like, all that could have made sense. The reason why she's speeding down the road, all that shit could have made sense. Like, and it doesn't. Like, that, and that's the worst, bruh. Like, cheating is already bad, but if you getting cheated on and the person is that close to you, that shit, man, that shit don't feel good, bro. You defenseless at that point.
Facts. I don't know. I think I'm pretty good, with this episode. It was pretty much those two things that went out throughout the entire episode. You got any final thoughts?
I mean, if anything, I'm glad that Meadow and Jackie are done. I'm hoping that maintains the trend. And just overall, I think this episode was just really well put together, man. They just, I don't know, they did some things. I was just feeling it from beginning all the way to end. And I know we say that pretty much all the time for Sopranos, but this one was a little bit of a banger, yo. Like, a lot of bit of a banger. So I'm happy to be here for this one. And I'm ready for that finale, because, man, they got to flesh out the rest of these. They got to finish fleshing out these situations, basically. So,
hey, let's get to it then, man. If you had to score this episode, what would you score? Because I already know what I'm going to score.
I'll give this one. I'll give this a 9.5. Yeah, I'll give this one a 9.5. It was just too good.
I completely agree. 9.5 is exactly where I landed as well. This episode was hella intense. There was moments where I was just, I felt my mouth just open, and I'm just stuck at what I'm really looking at. So when you could do that, man, I think you hit it. I think you hit it right on the head, Sopranos, with this one. You setting us up for a beautiful finale. And we gonna get to it, man, because we doing back to backs today, so we're gonna dive right into this next episode. So,
Brad,
man,
real quick, yo,
go ahead.
I think I said this before, but Sopranos, I feel like they be having two finales, like, or at least their finale, like their last two episodes are like just one big finale, like, because I'm pretty sure they did this to us in season 2 too, and I was just like, yo, this shit is crack, son. I can't wait for the finale, like. You're something. You're something. Yeah, I don't know about that. That's that analyze this, analyze that. But come on, let's go. I'm ready.
All right, man, listen, if you still rocking with us this long, man, we appreciate each and every single one of y'all, man. Thanks for tuning in this long into the end talk. Y'all already know what to do with the video, man. Like it, comment down below, let us know what you thought of this episode.
And most importantly, subscribe. That goal is 10K. If you're interested in the full-length reactions, join the Patreon. The link is in the description below. FRR out. Peace.